Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about 5 common mistakes that you guys can avoid to increase your credit score quickly. So please avoid these different mistakes because I see a lot of people have these mistakes, and to me these are my top mistakes. A lot of people they don't think about, what they could avoid. They always think about what they can do, but you can avoid these different things and it can help you increase your credit score quickly. So if you want quick improvement, make sure you guys avoid these different things. So the first thing I want you to avoid is not set up auto pay on your accounts. Now, if you don't have auto pay set up, like, you can, if you don't have it set up, you have a greater chance of getting a late payment. But having an auto pay set up, you can avoid having that late payment. So please set up auto pay on all of your credit cards, because a late payment, it makes up 35% of your credit score. So your payment history makes up 35% of your credit score. And if you guys have late payments, then you know that you're automatically decreasing your credit score. And that's something I want you all to avoid. So let me know down in the comments if you guys had this in the past, because I know I had plenty of late payments in the past. And every time I had a late payment, my credit score went down at least 50 points. And it was not fun. So what I started to do is I just set up auto pay on all of my credit cards and all of my accounts, and I no longer have to worry about this. But since I'm so damaged, I'm just so traumatized from this experience, what I like to do is I like to go and check to make sure everything is paid, and then I like to pay more on those different credit cards, on those different accounts too. So pay the minimum, just set up auto pay on for the minimum amount, but then I like to go back and just pay extra because I want to make sure that I keep my utilization under 5% on my credit cards, because if I have more than that, I already know my credit score is going to be down. Okay, so please make sure that you set up the auto pay for the minimum, just to make sure that it's going to be paid. Even if it's $25, that's fine. Just pay the minimum, and then you can go back and pay more. Okay, another mistake that you all can avoid too is, for quick improvements, don't just think, oh, I'm not going to get a credit card because I'm messing on my credit, because that's hurting you. I always tell people to make sure that you have at least 4 credit cards reporting positively on your credit reports. A lot of people say, well, Keita, I'm going to mess up at this. Okay, listen, if you think you're going to mess up, get the credit card and cut it up if you need to. Okay, just let them start reporting. I would love for you to put some gas on it, pay it off, little things like that, and use the credit card, but cut it up. Tell Siri, hey Siri, remind me in 4 months to order a new credit card with Capital One.
Done.
She gonna remind me in 4 months to get another credit card. And once you get another credit card, then you go and buy some gas. After you buy that gas, cut it up again. And the only reason why I say in 4 months is because usually around 6 months of inactivity, you're not using your credit card, they're going to close your account. And you don't want that to happen. So if you don't think if you can't control yourself, and be honest with that, because it was a time where I could not control myself, and still it's certain things, like I want a piece of cake right now, I want some cake, you guys. There's certain things you can't control yourself with, then avoid it by not having it around you. Okay, so if you need to just use that credit card for the gas after the 4 months, cut it up and then set another one for 4 more months. Just do that if you need to. Okay, but if you're more disciplined, then put maybe your Netflix on that credit card and set it up on auto pay, because you was going to use a debit card anyway. Put your Netflix on there, set up on auto pay, and don't use it for anything else. That's it. Or instead of you doing the thing with the gas, just cut that credit card up after that, and you don't use for anything but your Netflix. They already know what your card number is, so you don't have to go in there and update it. And then make sure you had an auto pay set up, so now instead of them getting it out of your account, the credit card company is getting the money out of your account. That's something you can do. So think about that, but make sure you have at least 4 credit cards reporting positively. You can see a lot of credit cards on my website, Rickita.com. I have so many credit cards there that you can check out. I'll tell you which bureau they pull from, other people that got approved for it, what credit score they possibly had. That's going to help you all out a lot. Check that out. Okay, but make sure you have at least 4 credit cards reporting. Do not just think, oh my gosh, I was bad in the past, I'm not gonna get more credit cards, because that's gonna make it worse for y'all. Please do not do that. And another thing is too, some people just say, you know what, Rickita, I need to get a credit card, so they go and apply for so many credit cards, and they don't understand that inquiries can hurt their credit. And they say, oh, it's okay, they have 70, 80 inquiries. I had once had that. I didn't know about inquiry removal. I would say like 7 years ago, I had like 70 inquiries. Yes, they're going to be removed after a year and a half, 2 years, but please do not let them sit if it's like that. Remove them inquiries. Like, try to get them inquiries down because that can increase your credit score. Like, remove them inquiries from your credit reports because, man, those inquiries can really hurt you. So that's number 3, you guys. Please remove those inquiries. And I have a free inquiry removal guide. Like, if you have those inquiries, you really need to remove them. Check out my 60 points in 60 days. Check this out because I give you guys a free inquiry removal letter that you can send in to the credit bureaus to remove those inquiries, because I would rather you try to remove them than to just let them sit there, because that can really help you guys. I mean, that can really hurt you by having those. So some people just, say, I'm just going to keep them on there. If you can help it, please remove them. Some other people say, you know what, Rickita, I had a bankruptcy 4 years ago. I know I have to wait until the 10th year for it to have it removed. And I tell people, you do not have to wait to have these different accounts removed. Find out how they're reporting inaccurately and use that as an excuse on why that account should be removed. So letting the account sit there is a mistake that you need to avoid. So please remove these accounts from your credit reports. Collections, charge off, bankruptcies, foreclosures, all these different things. You need to remove those different accounts from your credit reports. And once you remove those accounts from your credit reports, you're going to most likely see your credit scores go up a lot because you all removed them accounts from your credit reports. So here is some late payment dispute letters that I created. It's literally $27 and you're getting 6 letters. So it's no excuse why you're going to have these late payments on your credit reports or even these collections. So I created a lot of letters and they're only $27 for the package. It's a package. It's not just one. It's a package for $27. It's no excuse. You can find them on Rickita.com. So I have the late payments, student loans, collections, charge off, bankruptcies. Those are the specialized ones that I have for those different accounts. If you have those accounts in your credit reports, please don't let them just sit there. Please work to remove these accounts from your credit reports. Now, last but not least, I found myself being stubborn with this before. Some people will say, I'll just, my credit score, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. And I tell people it is something you can do about it. If you know that you want to get you a house, if you know you want to get you a car, you want to get some credit cards and you follow all these steps and it's nothing that's helping you right now, then don't just sit like that. Some people just, want to sit like that. I will say, try to see if you can add a trade line on. All trade lines is not good depending on where you get it from, but if you can help it, and if you got a good company, or maybe your mom, your aunt, your dad, your cousin, your sister, brother, if they got a good credit card with a lot of history on it, they can add you as an authorized user. They can help you increase your credit score a lot. So that's something I want to tell you guys about. Now, do not let them add you. Do not let them add you onto one of their credit cards that it's only a $500 limit. It can help you, but it's not going to give you that great increase that I want you to get. A $500 limit, or they maxed out the credit card. They have a few late payments from the past. They just got the credit card yesterday. Tell them to add you onto their oldest credit card with the highest limit, with no late payments, and one that they're not using because the utilization is very low. Those are the things that you want to look into. Okay, so those are my tips of the 5 common mistakes that you can avoid for quick credit improvements. Oh my gosh, I think I need to stop making so many videos in one day. But I have so much I need to do, you guys, because I get to the point where I can't talk. But those are my quick tips for you guys. If you all have any questions, please schedule a call with me, 833 Rickita. You can also use my blog. I have a link there where you can schedule a call with me. Just go back up to the top and you'll see right here it says schedule a call. Definitely go ahead and schedule a call with me or my team, and I'll be happy to help you. And please, stop what you're doing right now. Look down below and see if you click that subscribe button. See if you clicked it. I want to get to 100K this year, and I know you clicking subscribe can actually help me. Thank you so much for clicking it. I'll see you.